Welcome back to another video. Alright, in this video I'm going to install the Tesla wall charger. As you can see right here, I have the 1450 NEMA outlet. And I installed this about 4 years ago when I got my first Tesla. And it worked pretty good back in 2018, 2019 in the area. Well, actually into 2018. It worked good. It was cheap to install. The wiring I had laying around the house, and this box right here I think cost like 30 bucks out of Home Depot or Lowe's. I can't remember which place I bought it from. And this was the charger that came with the car, and it worked good for 4 years. However, I was able to get one of these bad boys. This is a Tesla wall charger. Actually, I got it free because I referred a co-worker of mine that was thinking about buying a Tesla, and once he bought it, he used my referral code, and I didn't know how it worked. I thought you just get free miles in supercharging. However, what you actually get is points. So with 10,000 points, I was able to buy a lot of different stuff, you know, floor mats, charger, whatever. It's like a whole bunch of stuff you can buy. So I decided to get this because I couldn't justify 550 bucks for a charger where this 30 bucks charger worked perfectly fine. However, since it was pretty much free, I picked it up. So now I'm going to install it. But first thing I'm going to do is kill the power. This is the power for the car charger. Currently is a 50 amp breaker. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this breaker out. I'm going to put a 60 amp breaker in, which I have right over here. I got a 60 amp breaker that I'm going to put in. So I'm going to do that right about now. All right, I have the 60 amp breaker installed. Of course, I'm not going to cut it on because I didn't hook up the power yet. I'm going to do that in about 20 minutes. Once I remove these wires, I got to remove the other. There's like 2 wires I got to remove the ground. I want to remove all that stuff, and I'm going to put the other wire in, which is this one. Like I said, I'm an electrician by trade, so I have stuff laying around the house. So I do have some 6 gauge wire. This is actually 4 strands. However, I only need 3. So the actual ground cable I'm not going to use. I'm just going to use the black, red, and white. On this one right here, on the NEMA 50, you needed all 4 because you had a ground, a line, 1 and 2, and then you also had a neutral. This one doesn't have a ground or neutral, and the ground is pretty much coming from the same source, especially I'm using the main panel. All right, so now the fun part, go back outside. Now it's time to get down and dirty. Take this old one off. Wow, they made a little home in here. I see spiders and a lot of carcasses. Oh well. little bit of spackle and some paint can fix this up with no problem. Let me just clean this up real quick. All right, I got the cable coming out the wall. So what I want to do is, I want to first see if I can get this on. Nope. All right, I'm going to cut this back. I got everything dry fit the way I want it, pretty much like this. That's pretty much how I want it right here. Just have to get it level. This is about right. All right, I'm doing my last one right here. I already got my neutral / ground. I got my line 1. This will be my next line. The key is make sure all of them are tight. Now go downstairs and hook up the power. This is all set. All right, everything is all hooked up. Now I'm going to cut it on and get my meter and check what the voltage is. I got my meter set for AC. I'm going to check across the 2 lines. I should have 240 roughly. I got 248, that's good. And from ground to one of the lines, I have 120. I have 124. To the other one, just for shits and giggles, I got 124. So that's all set. Now this is set. I got to get some wedges or something because the way my siding is, there's a gap right here. So get something here. I'm gonna fill this up with, I'm gonna fill all this up with silicone. Now what I'm gonna do is put everything together. But first, before I do that, I'm gonna cut off the power. All right, everything is plugged in. What I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna go put the power on. All right, it's booting up. I don't know if that's done. Let's take a look at the book. All right, I had to use the app all that time. Jesus, I just wasted like 10 minutes of my life. All right, it's updated. All right, it is all done. All right, it's configured and updated. All right, the moment of truth. Oh, that worked. Plug it in. Blue, blue, blue. It's talking. Oh, there we go, green. How much current that I'm drawing? Drawing 48 amps. Not bad. All right. That is it. Double thumbs up. Took me about 2 hours to do just because I had to go around getting parts and stuff like that and taking the old plug out. So it worked out pretty good.